Hey Chris, how's it going, dude? What is going on? What is up? Oof, I got a tune. Yeah. Been a long week, I bet, dude. Holidays and stuff. Fourth quarter before like December, basically. I just got back, yesterday? Yesterday I got back from Nevada, where my family lives. Well, some of my family. Making 6 gallons of turkey stock? What? For what, dude? That is an insane amount of turkey stock. Are you just making it for fun, or do you plan on having like I don't know. Are you gonna have like a stew, like a perpetual stew, or what's it for, man? That's kind of crazy. What's up, Needle Dick? Nick, you're a nerd, dude. Hey, what's up, Synesthesia, Death Chicken, Drawcat? What's up, everybody? Thanks for coming by and hanging out. I hope you're all doing very well and had a really cool holiday weekend. It seems so weird. You know, I think in the same way that some people get upset when you say Happy Holidays instead of Merry Christmas, I think there are some people now who get upset when you say Happy Thanksgiving, because now it's like, I don't know, I guess there's like, for lack of a better term, this like wokeness of what actually happened to Native Americans, especially with all the boarding schools that are being uncovered right now or recently in Canada. I don't know, there's just, history do be like that. It do be like that. Yeah, I had a relatively good holiday. I just kind of drove up to Nevada to see my family and was there for one day, and then I drove back down. In the meantime, while I was there, I got to talk to my nephew about mining crypto, so that was a lot of fun. Looking forward to putting together some mining opportunities, and then also developing NFTs. NFTs are really cool. I really like the idea of them. Oh, you got 2 turkey carcasses from Thanksgiving, prepping to have a lot of soup for winter. Geez, no kidding. Dude, speaking of having stuff for winter, it's just the preservation of food in general. Today I bought myself a studio refrigerator. So now I have a refrigerator here in the studio. I feel like such a nerd, bro. But I love it. I love thinking about like what I can do with this awesome refrigerator. I'm gonna make like I make my own Thai tea. I don't know if you can see the color in here, but this is Thai tea. And I just, you just buy it and brew it. It's not hard. And then I have soy milk that I add to it, and then stevia so that there's no real sugar. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Studio beers? Yeah, I guess so. Gotta get a studio air fryer. Bro, I'm gonna have like an entire studio kitchen. Which is kind of ridiculous because we have a whole kitchen like 30 feet down the hallway right there. Our apartment is not big. It is not big. I'm trying these new Ernie Ball Prodigy minis. They are so small. I'll show you a comparison. My buddy Jake, I guess he's my friend too, but my roommate Riley, his buddy Jake was over the other day, and he works at like a guitar store. And he brought over a bunch of these picks, and he's like, yeah, they're too small for me, so you can have them. So he gave them to me. So here's the pick that I normally use, right? There's not going to be much of a difference here, but you'll know, like, if you're a guitarist. And here's the pick that, like, he gave me. And you can see it's ever so barely smaller. It's not a lot, but you notice it when you feel it. The thing is, though, is that it's thicker. It's about 1.5 times as thick. So I'm trying to get used to it a little bit. I mean, here's a comparison for you. So the Cardaplex, like the custom Kardashev ones, here's the difference. So there's size, And there's thickness. Just to give you, you know, some perspective. Stivka's, if that's perspective, I'm turned on. Size and thickness. Got my first actual bass lesson Friday after work. Oh, check this out. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you can see it. See this bass guitar right here? I don't know, for those of you who are in the Discord and saw my Dear Journal entry. Bro, I found this bass guitar in the trash the other day. Not like in the trash, but like someone leaned it up against the dumpster in my apartment complex. And I was driving by to just dip out, and I looked over and I looked, you know, you like do that thing in the movies where you sort of like look around like, what the fuck? And so I parked my car, got out, and it was horribly dusty, and it's in horrific, absolutely horrific condition. But I was just like, this is mine now. I made this. Dude, it was so sick. I just grabbed it, threw it in the back. So now I have an extra bass, a 4-string. There's no name on it, no serial number, nothing. It's probably one of those like off-brand, build your own sort of basses, but I thought it was pretty sick, so I grabbed it. Anyways, let's fucking play some music, huh? Let's get started here. Let's get weird. Let's play the world favorite, the community favorite. Also, we have some new emotes and emojis and stuff in chat. I finally popped a bunch of the animated stuff in here, so for those of you interested, those of you who are tier 1 or higher subscribers, we've got these super cool little emojis. They were drawn by Riley Smith Designs. For those of you who know, check him out on Instagram. You should be able to do exclamation point RSD. Yeah, there we go. Yo, what up, Chubb? Chubb, what's going on? Yes, we've got some hype emotes, dude. I'm super pumped about them. I think they look great. So I've got more coming down the pipe. They're available on here. They're available on Instagram, Snapchat. If you're interested, you can check them out that way. Let's switch over. Oh, let me get in the right position. Fuck. All right, we got a little bit of warm up in. Should be okay. Put this right here. There we go. Chubb, I'm glad you're doing well. Thanks for hanging out today. I appreciate you guys all stopping by and lurking and chilling. I'm gonna do some guitar practice. Probably gonna do about 2 hours of guitar practice. If you have any requests, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna kind of play some of my favorites and some of the harder stuff. Somnium, you got it. Blue Boy, what's going on? Draw crab, crystalline filigree. Did you know that that's actually a callback to a previous lyric in Excipio? Was it Excipio? No. I think it's in progression. I think it's tier 2. Mark talks, he narrates the description of the Dyson sphere or the Dyson stations and how they receive power, and he refers to them as crystalline filigrees. Or is it amethyst? Amethyst filigree? Amethyst crystalline? Amethyst filigree? Something like that. But it's actually a callback lyric to a previous record. So that's kind of fun, right? Hey, Blue Boy, what's going on? I was just telling everybody that we've got some new emote options for subscribers, which I know you've been here for at least 4 months consecutively. So you can go ahead and feel free to use those. Searching, says Drawcab. Are you searching on, like, dark lyrics, or, like, where are you looking for them? I'd be curious to know. Also, I had this dream the other day. Dream as in, like, I was daydreaming and I sort of came about something. And I was thinking about how sort of gross these chords are. But how they're also kind of beautiful. Potentiality excipio, a crystalline filigree, continuous and unbroken synthetic rings of infinite life. Boom! See, you found it. So in the almanac, when Mark refers to crystalline filigree, it's a callback to the same character from that previous record. Kinda crazy! Alright, I think we had Somnium as a request. Let's go find that song. Bloop! There it is. Hi, Boo! How are you doing? Still working as always? Well, at least you're in your apartment. All right. So you said that part always like gets you. Is that the breakdown? Where is that? know what's interesting is that Mark and I had to co-write this section so that his vocals lined up. I think what would have made that breakdown even better is if we had layered this, like the melody. If we'd have layered that with a... something like that, if it would have been a little bit higher. I feel like the emphasis, that like the power of that section was lost in the final recording there. Oh well. Ah! Just blasting hot loads. That's funny. What does Chris say here? What are you thinking as you play? Do you have each song, riff, chord memorized, or do you have parts where you think the chord structure and fill are the same there? Muscle memories, or just big brain, many wrinkles? I would like to take credit for big brain, many wrinkles, but it's just not true. Honestly, most of the time I am thinking to myself, it puts me back in when I was writing the melodies, right? Like when I'm listening to... I'm thinking in my mind like what it was. It calls me back to what it was like writing that. What emotion did I want to emphasize? To me, this is a sort of like adventurous, wondrous sort of melody and rhythm. I mean, just that chord alone. See, if you don't choose the sus chord and you just do the major chords, it doesn't have as much wonder, as much adventure to it. So I chose the sus chords. And the other thing was we were coming right out of, what's the riff that happens before that? I think it's the, oh no, that's the breakdown. So it's after the breakdown, right? We have this sort of like long held out like do 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 do. It's also very reprisal. It's very, we've gone over the hurdle, we've gone over the hump, over the challenge. We're past the think about it from like a what's his name? Joseph Campbell, the Campbellian hero's journey. Google that. Joseph Campbell hero's journey, and you'll see the sort of like paradigm that every narrative, every story is written about. You can compare it to like Luke Skywalker, you can compare it to the Bible, you can compare it to Dune, like whatever you want, any story, and all the characters follow the same exact steps, just they might just be in different order. But I think about that musically as well. I think to myself that the breakdown that happens just before, that I just played a moment ago, is a sort of like, it's sort of like a challenge that this narrative, this sonic narrative that I'm creating has to go through. And it's like a very dark moment. There's an absence of melody. It's just raw and visceral chugs with very subtle melody, if anything. So that's sort of like the challenge. That's the meeting of the antagonist. And then there's a brief pause as if the fight, the challenge, the conflict has been overcome, and that's when you get the reprisal, where it's like the victory has been achieved. then, of course, when you have victory, you want to celebrate. So the celebration is the guitar solo. And it kind of just goes on to like sort of celebrate the challenge that's been overcome. So when I'm not in that mindset, because to me it's a movie playing out in my head, not a movie with like faces and characters, but like emotions and like I don't want to use the word auras because I don't think auras are a thing, but like in my mind each of these melodic movements has a sort of aura. It has a character, a personality that I wrote because I think it makes sense. So is this Freebird? Ryan, you're banned. Can I get mods to ban Ryan for a whole 6 seconds, please? What's up, Ryan? What's going on, baby? 200 IQ Psyduck. What's going on, my dude? Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, Drawcab. Sorry, I just kind of like went off on a tangent there. But that's kind of the idea. That's the idea, is that I find myself hearing everything that comes before and after whatever I'm in the moment playing. I think to myself, like, where does this go? Now, on new music, The Bearing of Shadows and the upcoming album, I don't have as strong a connection with those as far as like what I see in my mind and what I feel in my heart and in my fingers. So it's a little bit harder and I get lost. I wind up meandering a lot. So I don't know what that means. I don't know how to analyze that, but I do feel that. Nico in the Matrix seeing music. You know, I've actually wondered that. I wonder if I have a sort of synesthesia effect going on where I don't just hear music. I don't know if I have it. I don't even know how to be tested if I have it. But since we're in the mood of feeling music and seeing music, let's play one of my favorites. there are other times when I don't remember which chords come next until just the moment before I need to switch to them. And I don't know if that's a failure in my memory or if it's that I have a bond with like a drum fill or like a bass movement, or I'm not sure if that's a failure in my memory or if it's triggered by something else. So I'm not entirely sure. But like that lead right there, just where I made a bunch of garbage up, that was me just being like, I wonder what I would play if I didn't play what I remember. Which is a really fucking weird thing to say out loud, but that's what my brain thought. So there you go. Let's see. Ryan says, does that interesting sweep picking do anything? Can't tell unisolated. Looked like you were using all fingers for one note. Oh, is that when I... So I do this thing where... all I'm doing is in between the picking, I'm just hammering on the same note. So instead of it's this really funny technique that doesn't do anything technically, in my opinion, at least not the way I'm using it. It just looks aesthetically kind of fun, kind of interesting. It's fun to do. This is a combination of something I learned from Tosin Abasi and then also from Josh Martin. If you're not familiar with Josh Martin, look up Little Tybee, Tybee. They're really, really excellent guitarists, and they both implement this technique. Tosin does it from a more pragmatic sense. What he does is he does hammer-ons to not have to pick, right? So he's got his pick in his hand, and he'll do... I'm only picking one time, so that's a hammer-on. But what he does is he'll hammer on a note in so that he doesn't have to pick it. So he plays so fast and so technically that he will choose like this type of pick pattern, but at the same time he's hammering on in between. And that's so that his right hand doesn't have to move as fast. His left hand can do half of the work of the picking, right? And then Josh Martin from Little Tybee, he does techniques where he will tap with his right hand and his left hand the same exact notes simultaneously in the same fret. So if you have this note, you have the same note here, right? Those are two different strings. Yeah, selective picking is probably what he calls it. But here's what Josh Martin does. He will... Do you hear those regenerating notes? So he'll do that, but then he'll combine it with his right hand as well. As you can tell, I'm not as well practiced. If you go watch his videos, it will literally blow your mind. He invents like 15 different things that you've never seen any other guitar player do. But part of this picking technique, right, or hammer-on technique, we wanted to sort of combine it. So I can't do it, but he does it with both hands. So he'll play a chord, and then he'll like tap the same note in the same fret. Josh Martin. Yep, Josh Martin. So I do the same thing, but I don't play like they play. I play death metal. So when I'm trem picking and I get bored enough, I just do this with my left hand. So that's kind of neat. All right, let's see. What are we going to play next? So we played Between Sea and Sky. We played Somnium. We played Lucido. What's in the box? Oh, this box over here. This is a box from the Philippines. It is from the new artist for our new album. There are 3 paintings in that box, and they are hand painted, hand stretched. And they are sitting in that box waiting for me to do an opening video, an unboxing video. I haven't looked at them yet. But that is for the new, that's for the new album. They're in there right now. I'm really excited. I can't wait to open them, but I can because I have other priorities. So they're just sitting in the fucking box. Also, I've already seen them. I've seen pictures of them, so they're it's a little bit different of an effect for me. It's mostly going to be about appreciating the texture and the quality of the painter's ship and everything. Iota. All right, Ryan. Iota it is, baby. Let's do it. I love these new little emojis. They're so cute. Oh. Alright, so for those of you that don't know, did Riley work? So Riley made those emojis. He did. And then I animated them today. And I uploaded them to Snapchat, Discord. God dang that opening growl. So like there's another example for you, Chris. Normally I arpeggiate this, but sometimes I just want to tap because it looks cooler. I haven't done it in a long time, so I'm kind of like testing myself. Everybody hydrate. I love how you actually play the music rather than just recite / regurgitate. Yes. So do I. I think it's because I wrote it. I think that's a massive difference. A massive difference between somebody who's learned something, which they can have enthusiasm about, no doubt about that. But then there's like a sort of reliving, like a retelling of the emotions of the experience of writing something, of creating something. I don't know how else to say it. Okay, see you later, boo. I think once you've written something and you're like really, really proud of it, once you recite it, you practice it, you know it, you learn it, that's when it becomes like a retelling, a reliving of what the song is. I don't know, I'm not trying to get all like metaphysical and shit about it. Speaking of metaphysical, has anybody listened to the new Cynic album? That shit was pretty wild, man. I liked it. I listened to it while I was falling asleep one night, and it was really good. Very enjoyable. Highly recommend. Highly recommend for falling asleep. You're going to make me get up and go get a water bottle? Yeah. You know why? Because I have a water bottle, and I also have my Thai tea, which I probably shouldn't be drinking this late because I'm pretty sure it has caffeine in it. Thank you, Ryan. Taking care of me, man. Appreciate you. Ryan says, speaking of memory, I did theater in high school, and I feel what you mean when your mind blanks. I remember memorization, but a lot of it was also memorizing cues from other lines that weren't mine. Sometimes I'd drop a line because my cue from the other player was different, and I'd forget where I was. That's a really good point of perspective, actually. Ultimately, everything I'm doing is built on recitation. Because I've recited it so many times, there are many, many elements at play. I know where the cues are in the music. I know where the, like, for instance, like drum fills or like a bass fill, or I'm listening to Mark's patterns of his screaming, right? Like I illustrated with that, with the breakdown riff, right? Right, like that. I know what Mark's doing. He's like ba 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 ba, and he and I are syncopating in and out of one another's rhythms, and then occasionally we're meeting up and then we're deviating again. So I think you hear those cues. Anybody who's done like band or theater or any other sort of I would say team activity, like a team sport or activity, but that is based in a number of variables. Like my variables I can account for because the music is to a specific tempo, metering, right? If you were in an orchestra, you would be watching the conductor and you would be listening to the instruments around you for your cue. But you make a good point. If I was to try and play this with just the drums and guitar, I'm sure there are moments where I'd be like, wait, where am I? Because I'm missing out on some of those cues. So I'm sure it's the same thing, or very similar anyway. But it's a lot of recitation at this point. It took me probably like 2 or 3 months to get the Bearing of Shadows like well memorized. And even now I can't tell you like what some of the songs would have. I would have to be in the moment anticipating where the music was going to pull me. So let's do that. Let's do the Bearing of Shadows. Well, let's do Snow Sleep because that's my favorite song off of the Bearing of Shadows. At least my favorite one to play. And I have no click track today, so I'm doing it all blind. I didn't even know I was supposed to start then. So I kind of am missing some of my cues. I didn't really vibe with the weird robot alien cynic vocals. Yeah, that's kind of a staple of their sound, is to have that sort of roboticism to it. Snow nap, the ultimate nap. Alright, so first thing about this pick is it's starting to fray. I don't know if you guys can see the detail on that, but the pick is fraying really badly. We'll see if it holds up through a whole single practice session. What's up, Wrathchild? How you doing today? The Depression album. It's a sad album. Doing well. Summer's finally arriving here. Oof. That's good. That's good. It sounds like you're grateful for it. I would not want summer to arrive here right now. Right now in my home, it's like 72 degrees. Good soup. Yeah, you've never had a pick fray. So it's kind of hard to describe. If you look at it with a light behind it, you can see that it's like the edges are having these like bite marks. It looks serrated now. It's I wish it would. You can do it. Come on, camera. Oh, you can kind of see it. Hi, it's me again. Fuck, it won't show you, but it's like serrated now. The Prawnfessor album never gets old, always so good. Hey, thanks so much. Guys, if you have any requests, let me know. I'm only practicing tonight for about 2 hours. We're about halfway through. We've played 6 or so songs, maybe 7. I don't know, I've been kind of shooting the breeze a lot, so practice isn't really being it's very effective right now. What's another song we can play? We played Iota, Lucido, Somnium. Hey, Boo, thanks so much for the stretch. Oh, yeah, it's good shit. Ugh. Not before a stretch! Ugh. I will be fine. I really like this guitar tone. Especially for these like gypsy chords. I don't think you're allowed to say gypsy anymore, but that's what they make me think of, is like a gypsy. The Prawnfessor, Behind Leaves and Vines. Let's fucking go. I don't know how we didn't play that one. Leaves and Vines. Does that one have guitar? Yeah, I guess it does. Oh yeah, this one. For the Prawnfessor.
I was a pilgrim into
I like the ending, but see, okay, there's a great example, right? That's a perfect example of the ending of a song that I get confused. In my head, this melody that melody and the song before that, which song was it we played before that? Was it Cliffs and Chasms? No. Oh, it's this one. The it's the beginning of that song. Those two melodies I get mixed up in my mind because this one starts on the 18th fret on the B string. But then the last melody starts on the 20th fret on the E string. So in my head, I always get them confused and I wind up playing one or the other. Fortunately, they're in the same key. If you play it right. So, yeah, it's kind of funny. You know, that puts me in the mood to play Beyond Sun and Moon. So here it is, the arguably most fun to play song on the album. Mostly because it has this tapping section. The funny thing is, without new strings, you can't even tell that I'm doing anything. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Bum. Ugh. This song's fucking hard, dude. Let's go. Hey, Caspro, what's up, baby? Hey, everybody, click on Caspro's name and then click follow. He's a badass. Love Caspro to death. He's an incredible musician. We've worked with him a handful of times. He's done numerous artworks for us. He's done lyric videos for us, and he is his own musician. He writes really cool electronic music, so check him out, dude. Yeah, the fucking Ebo, bro. Like, I was like halfway into it. I was like, yeah, let's go. And then my goddamn guitar came unplugged. Ugh. What are you gonna do? Yeah. The last lyrical passage in this song got me through a tough decision. All-time favorite. Wow, I'm really glad to hear that. I relish the comments and feedback I get to this day on YouTube for this video, for the music video we did. People would just leave comments that are just like, holy shit, I've never cried during a metal song. And I'm like, thank you. Like, I feel like it touches a lot of people, which feels good. Let's see here. All right, we're gonna do one that I don't really want to do, but I should probably practice it because people request it a lot, and it's really fucking hard. This is Tier 2, Stellar Advancement. I don't have a click track. Fuck. Chris, I want you to count this time right here. Count it. I'm pretty sure that that part is in 2316. Crazy shit. Yeah, I think it's in 2316. I don't remember the timing for it, and I don't have my click on here, but the click here says it's 23.8 at 120. So 2316 if you just double the impulse count. Oh boy, I'm getting really hungry. I'm gonna have to make some food here pretty soon. I've been making this really awesome dish. Those of you who are interested in cooking at home, this is very, very simple. I take a head of broccoli and I cut it into florets, and then I have sausage, like frozen sausage links that you can just like fry up really quick. It takes like 5 minutes. I have frozen sausage links. I fry those, put them in with the broccoli, and then I have bacon bits like you would sprinkle on like a salad. Bacon bits, and then a little bit of shaved almonds on there with some cheese and some hot sauce and ranch dressing. Boom. Easy salad, delicious, keto friendly, amazing. Love it. No wonder I was counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Oh, nope, he repeated. Yeah, if you count it through 23. I do the impulse on the open. Gong, gong, gong. I do it like that. That's how I count it in my head. He's non-corporate. How is non-corporate life treating you? You know, it's really good. A lot of good mental health, a lot of physical well-being. The financial well-being is still slowly tapering in, but we've got a really awesome community of people who are constantly supporting me and the band. So I'm very grateful for that. Just gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. Been offering a huge range of different products with Kardashev's artwork and stuff on them, so that feels really good. We've got like vinyl slip mats, we've got playing card sleeves, we've got tons of posters and shirts and other kinds of apparel. We've got throw blankets. If you guys are interested, !shop, we'll pull up a link, you can check it out. But a ton of really cool stuff on there, which feels good because a lot of products that are print on demand feel very limited. But I do a lot of product testing. You guys can't see it, but I have a really awesome mouse pad down here. Let me see if I can show you. Hang on. Ugh. Excuse my messy desk. But if you look down here, that's the Almanac mouse pad. I had it test printed so that I could verify its quality, and it is very good quality. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Yeah, and we're gonna have multiple designs for it. So if you need a desk, if you need a mouse pad for your desk, or if you just need one that's like a 12 by, or I think it's 10 by 12, so it's still relatively small, it doesn't take up your whole desk, we're also going to be offering those. A throw blanket, my favorite merch from you guys so far. Oh, that's right, Lainey, you have that. Yeah, it looks really awesome, and it's the same design. It's from the Almanac, so it looks beautiful. Yeah, it can also be used to play Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, Pokemon, whatever. I mean, it's just a mouse pad. That's basically what playmats are. I actually have a design set up to show you like the scale of cards compared to the mat, so you can buy the right size for you. Those are all going to be going up the shop sometime later this week. For those of you that are Enlisted Travelers, that is a little preview of the first song off of our upcoming album, which if you want to listen to the demos, you can check it out there. Link in the description. Boop, boop, boop. Go ahead and check that out. All right, so does anybody else have a request? Looks like we're about an hour and a half. I got about 30 minutes left to practice some music, and then I need to eat. Goodness gracious, I need to eat. Oh, also, you guys can't see it. I'll post a picture on the Discord. But I framed an original piece by Saprofiel, who is a really fantastic streamer and artist who I got to see in person finally. I got to meet her. She's really, really cool. She had an art showing at a gallery in Phoenix, and I was able to go there and support her, and I actually bought a print, which is not visible. If I point the camera up, you can see it. It's over here on this case. Shit, you can't see it. You see it there? It's black and white. And then you see the little oval piece up there? That's the one that I mounted today in that frame. So it's really cool. Let me fix the camera. Shit. There we go. Close enough. Heartache, Draw Cab. Yeah, let's do Heartache, dude. I haven't, like I said, the Bearing of Shadow. Oh, we didn't. Oh, yeah, we played Snow Sleep. Yeah, we'll do Heartache, maybe Torch Passing. I need to practice those anyway because those don't have as strong a connection in my mind. So let's check it out. Draw Cab, I just noticed that you're not a VIP on here. That is not acceptable. There we go. I got you, baby. Ryan, you should also be a VIP. Let's go. Death Chicken. I think my favorite part about that song is the discordantness of it. Oh, Chris, thanks so much for all the subs, dude. Thank you for the gifted. I really appreciate that. Muffin, what's up, Muffin? Have you been here the whole time? I guess you have. I don't know if you have. Maybe you just got here. Chris, thanks so much, dude. I really appreciate you. And Muffin, welcome. You have been here the whole time? Okay. Well, hello again. In case I didn't say hi earlier. I think what I like about this song is that this was one of the first songs that made me break away from the mold of writing with the open A. Because I was writing way up here. And for some reason in my mind, it just doesn't work. But then when I did find the A, I had to make it very discordant so it didn't sound like it was anything special. Which I guess is just an A. It's a diminished chord. Yeah, I don't know. In this song, it just doesn't make sense in my mind as far as what's my comfort zone. And maybe that's why the Gojira song off of the new album sounds very similarly. Seller of Ghosts. Oh, I'm not allowed to say the name of the tracks. Never mind. Forget what I just said. Awesome sounding riffer. So I used to play in drop D. You guys remember Avenged Sevenfold? Holy shit. Oh, how did that go? Dude, playing the old D and C songs that were on 6th Stream back with like As I Lay Dying, Black Dahlia Murder. Ba-da-doo-ba-doo-da. I don't really remember their tunes. I wonder if I can switch over to my Never Breath tones, because it's like... Oh, it's already on? No, it's not. Now it's Never Breath tone. I like the Kardashev tone better. It just sounds good with these pickups. Ooh, I wonder if I remember any of my guitar solos from the 6th Stream days. Nah, I don't remember it. That's okay. Okie dokie. Let's see here. We got time for a couple more. We didn't do torch. Oh no, we did heartache. We didn't do torch passing. And this one's a tearjerker. Let's do this one. There's something like really majestic about the movement in that key. Kind of reminds me of Snow Sleep. Snow Sleep actually started out as an acoustic song. Yeah, I'm too lazy to get my guitar. But it started off as an acoustic song that sounded like this. So that's how it originally started, and then eventually, for a Kardashev acoustic album, let me see if I can find the song. Ugh, I recorded it. I recorded it at my buddy's house, and we used to call it Una Danza di Partita, which I think is the Dance of the Dead or something like that. Let me see if I can find it. I have this app on my computer that's called Everything, where it searches your entire computer. So I type in like Una. Well, I thought that'd be a lot easier to find, but shit, there's a lot of stuff with UNA. Fortuna. Oh shit. Let me try this. Pretty sure it's in here. Oh wait, I think I made it a sound on my soundboard. Hang on a second. Kardashev, is it this one? Yeah, I think this is it. Hang on, let's listen really quick. Oh no, it didn't work. Okay, I have to go find it. Shit, dude. I remember putting it somewhere. Music. So I have a bunch of these like subfolders of just like shit that I've recorded over the years. Una. I'm gonna find it, y'all. Just give me like 2 seconds. Is this it? No, that's that like bluesy rock song. Shoot. Where would I have saved it? Frick. Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay, so here you go. For those of you that like Snow Sleep, this is the original recording that I built the entire song off of. Here you go. Done on this acoustic guitar over here. So if I were to play the same thing, how much do we have to pay for a full acoustic remaster, please and thanks? All right, I'll give you guys something you want. You can't tell anybody about this. I think this is the right one.
Still night, waiting, glassy waters. Astral lake, sailing body, starlight. Come now, wind, take me to the planet's edge. Come now, wind,
Take me to the planet's edge. All right, so this is the hard part. I'm still figuring it out. It's hard to compose this. You ever heard blast beats in a country song? How much do I just start paying you monthly just to be able to... I don't know. Like, none of the other guys are kind of feeling it. So I don't know if we're gonna do it. You guys gotta wait for the slide guitar. The slide guitar is sick. It's like... I think I had to do it with like a bottle. An acoustic bum. acoustic riffs. Okay, so fun fact about that. There's a spot in there. I really dig that surfer rocky tone. Yeah, it's kind of fun, right? There's a spot in there that I totally forgot about until I just heard it. Let me see if I can find it. Do you guys hear this lead? So those are vocal harmonics that I recorded, and I completely forgot about them until I heard this just now. I wonder if I can do that again. That shit's really hard to do. Let me see. Nico's. Can I turn on my microphone? Test. Test. How do I change the input? Nico. That's the voice live. Oh, wait. Do I have to... Is that just MIDI triggers? Test, test. Testicles. Oh, wait a minute. Is this using a different... Hang on a second. Like, give me like 3 seconds to figure this out. What the fuck? Oh, that's part of the problem. I was wondering why we were having trouble with that. So now that I have delay. So it was, let me see. Yeah, it doesn't sound very good with the delay on. But those were vocal harmonics that I recorded, and they happened to be in the right key, which was very surprising because they're very hard to control. So, long story short, basically what I did was I asked the guys, I was like, hey, would you guys want to do an acoustic version of like 3 or 4 of our songs, just as like a fun little EP to give people so they have like a different version of the music to listen to, right? And they were like, yeah, we're super excited, we're super pumped. And then like we got so busy working on the new album that we never even started it. So what that was that you just heard, that was just me recording acoustic guitars, transposing the bass, and kind of re-recording some stuff here and there, and then throwing Mark's vocals on it that he recorded back in 2016, and just being like, hey, does this seem like it'll be a fun song to like listen to? Would you think fans would like it? And they were like, yeah, it sounds pretty good. And that was kind of all we talked about. Like, that was it. There was nothing else to it. So we never really pursued it. We never finished it. So that's kind of where that was left off. However, somebody was mentioning something the other day about that song. I was trying to remember what it was. I will give you $3.67. Mark can have a high five. Alex can get the pocket lint, and I think I have some Canadian quarters to send Sean. Awesome, dude. I will pitch that to them, and we'll see what they say. That would be a ton of fun. There's another thing that I was working on. What was it? Shoot, now I can't remember. There's like a post-rock song. I was thinking of doing like a post-rock EP. Those drums are really bad. Whew. Yeah, so when I'm recording ideas, I just copy paste a bunch of garbage drums in there to help me realize the section. And then I take the drums away and I send everything else to Sean, and I tell him to do whatever he wants, and then he usually sends me something 100 times better anyway. So it's fine. Oh yeah. You're a genius? I don't know if I'm a genius, but thank you. I would recommend Easy Drummer. Yeah. It's probably on sale right now for fucking Cyber Weekend. You know, Ryan, I might be able to just give you my copy of Easy Drummer because I don't use it anymore. Yeah, it's currently $70. So if you want my license, I'll just sell my license to you. Or you can have it. I don't need it. I like this lead. See, there's another example. Chris, I don't know if you're still in here, dude, but there's another example of how I wrote this song once and I haven't listened to it, practice it at all, but I'm able to remember the motifs because it creates a visual in my mind. Yeah, there's just like a motif that I can see in my mind. I have a lot of music that we just never, ever used. What the hell is this? Alright, to be fair, this was a commission. I was commissioned to write one piece of music for 7 different singers, and the challenge was to make each section, to make the whole thing flow, but each section, about 30 seconds, to be almost exactly like each of those singers' pre-existing bands. So I had to write like deathcore, epic metal, what the hell is that? Like mellow death, gothic rock. Like I had to put like so many, like opera. I had to put so many things into this. Check this out. This is so crazy. Mellow yellow. They didn't like the song, so they never used it. Oh, this is the opera section. I think it would be cool to sing opera over this. I might have to actually use this in a song. I think there's really shitty MIDI synth. I like this melody. Do-da-da-do-da-da. Oh, here's the gothic rocker. Oh, black metal. All right, gothic rock. It's so weird. That was it. That's all I wrote. It was like 7 different singers. I was like, here you go. This is a rough draft 1.0. Let me know what you want changed. And they're like, yeah, that's not really what we're looking for. And I was like, all right, see you later. Accelerated Decrepitude. All right, here's a fun song me and my buddy Paul put together. Oh, it's As I Lay Dying. Wait. Oh, no, this was Alex and I. Oh, this is so old. 2016.
Best gifts are verified
What the hell is that? I was like, what the fuck is that noise? I don't remember this at all. I don't know. All right, I've got one for you. Who here is a Slice the Cake fan? This is gonna blow your mind. This might actually blow your mind. If you are a Slice the Cake fan, this might just do it. Draw cab. All right. So, Slice the Cake kind of went on a hiatus in like 15, 16. I guess it was like 14. It was like 14 through the 16. 2014 through 2016, right? Okay, so while they were on this hiatus, I reached out to their guitarist and I was like, hey, let's work on something together. And he sent me a song and we started working on it. This is the song that they released in 2020. I'm just going to scooch forward. The song is called Homecoming.
My child, run from them. Run from the wrongs you've done. Run to the end. Run, my child, run from them. Witness the end again. Oh,
I'm on their Spotify right now.
and you thought you were a
Yeah, they did a Live at Home 2020. For those of you that don't know, this is their latest album. It's a bunch of stuff, old music, but then they dropped this song, right? This is basically a brand new song from them. Check it out. Okay, so they did a live stream of them playing these 8 songs, and that was one of them, which was an unreleased song that nobody had heard. Okay, so in 2016, literally 4 years before that song came out, I recorded it for their guitarist. My version sounds like this. This part's sick. this part. I'm actually curious. I wonder what they did in this middle section.
This most fruitless of rhetoric.
Oh, so sick. Theirs sounds so mysterious. Mine sounds like this. Yeah, really Latin. A lot of samba work.
Saw no alternative. Here the sadistic flourishes and denigrates.
Chris, you would love their chords. Their chords are crazy.
Any trace
I don't know if they're working on new material. So it's kind of a funny story. I was talking to somebody whose name on social media is a Slice the Cake song. I don't remember which one, but I said, hey, that's a cool username. And they said, yeah, Slice the Cake's one of my favorite band. Or they said, Slice the Cake is my favorite band. And I was like, oh, is it a Slice the Cake song? And they said, yes. And I said, oh, that's neat. I worked on a song with them a long time ago. And then I sent them a link to my SoundCloud, which had the song on it. And they're like, you worked on this song? And I was like, well, I just recorded it for them so they could, hear what it sounded like all put together. I didn't write it. And they were like, no, they released this song last year. And I was like, no, they didn't. They haven't released an album since Odyssey to the West, right? And they're like, no, they did a homecoming, like a Slay at Home, COVID performance online, and they played this song, and that's where they announced it and released it. And I was like, shut the fuck up, no way, dude. So sure enough, there it fucking is. So crazy. I never thought that anything would come from that, because when I was talking to them, it was like, yeah, we're probably not going to do anything, blah, blah, blah. They had some kind of falling out between them. I don't know what it was, but... Okay, so I just found these really old songs that I never planned on using. Yeah, it's a cool album. I'm not sure about the mix, but I mean, it's still cool. I would love to watch the video. If there was a video of them playing all these songs, I would totally watch it. So I just found these 6 songs from 2019 that we never used for the Almanac, or that we didn't use for the Bearing of Shadows. I remember in the Bearing of Shadows recording file. Ooh, you just posted a link. Is this it? Yeah, that must be it. Slice the Cake 2020 Techabulation at Home. Yeah, see if anybody put the track list. I'm not seeing a track list anywhere. Yeah, that's okay. Some people mentioning Homecoming. That must be it, Chris. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that too. That's crazy. Good find. Oh, hey, there's the set list. Homecoming. That's the song. The Man with No Face. Yeah, of course, right before their encore, naturally. Also, you notice they only have 6 songs because they're all so fucking long. But I want to hear what this song is. What is this? I don't remember this at all. Yo, this is sick. This is so sick. What? Holy fuck, this is a sick tune. I have no idea what this is from. I really hope I wrote this. This is so tight. This sounds like my writing, right? Chris, I literally just asked you that. My eyes watering. Okay, I don't have a fucking clue where this song came from, but it's from 2019. Oh, it just stops? Dude, I really want to know where that song went. Why wasn't that song on our fucking album? Yo, that might be on the next album. Hold on. Bo-da-da-dum-da. Bo-da-da-dum-da. I'm gonna find these stupid chords. So it plays off of this. Alright, hold on. Yeah, those are all my fucking tones and everything. I definitely recorded this. That's fucking nutty. Okay, that part I don't understand. Bum. Is that it? No way. Dude, I already figured this shit out. Can we talk about the fucking breakdown just like out of nowhere? Now, I mean, granted, this song needs work, but like, just like, where the fuck did this song come from? I can't fucking stand this right now. So just so everybody knows, well, sorry Metal Blade, but this song is going to be on the next record, and everybody's kind of heard a little bit of it. I don't have enough points for a sheet, but can I get a damn? How would the damn like that kind of thing? Dude, oh my god, Lainey has enough for two. Alright, Lainey, how do you want them? You want them high? You want them low? Do you want them gutturals? Do you want them like ooh ooh? Do you want them like falsetto? How do you want them? Wait, what are those chords? Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Make mine a guttural, sheesh. Not sure about muffins, sheesh, claimed though. Alright, Muffin, what do you want? Alright, here we go. Guttural, sheesh. How do you even go shh and at the same time? Sure. Hold on. Channel the Mark Cheeks. I know, dude. I learned that technique from a genius. It was that man, not me. Perfect. That's exactly what my points go for. Wait, what did Muffin say? What did Muffin say? Haha, figure it out. Oh. It won't stop. It's forever. The sheesh that never ends. The sheesh that never ends. Ah. Hang on, we gotta do that with the reverb. The sheesh. Nope. The sheesh that never ends. Okay, hold on. I'm like enamored with this song right now. Oh, I think I know what it is. Nope. That's a key part right here. Ah. Hey, it's The Simpsons. Ah, shit. Nah. What was I doing? Oh yeah, can't stop, won't stop, can't stop the sheesh. Bum, ba, da, 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 da. Is it really that simple? There's no way it's that quick, right? Is that it? Did I figure it out? Ooh. Oh, that's really convenient. Alright, that song's fucking sick. Sounds like it's in C, yeah. Well, time for Time for Uncle Nico's little whatever the fuck it's called. One second. I knew something was missing. Come now, wind, and take me to the planet's edge. Come now, wind, and take me to the planet's edge. Do do do. Anybody know how to whistle? Because I sure don't. God damn, the fucking thing's in my mouth. Hold on. Banjo? Ugh, I'm too lazy to go over there. Oh, this one's called here, this one's called Over Hills and Pastures. My point is, every pizza is a personal pizza if you just believe in yourself and don't adhere to a strict diet. Okay, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Well, Richard, it sure has been good. And that's going to be our show, folks. I wonder if I could do it on this one. They all sound okay. So many hats. And only so many Carter coins to go around. Ah! Alright. Let's finish off with one more song. He said finish off. I know you will. Don't do it today. I'm afraid to answer. How much for the banjo? Well, 100,000 is go time, and you cannot pool your points, because I'm really scared of somebody redeeming that. Chris, how many points do you have? We can do this. And my bow and my axe.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh. Harmonica? I have my harmonica somewhere. I don't know where I would have put my harmonica. You guys, I have like so many musical instruments. I had like 5 drums. 5 different kinds of drums until like a couple of months ago. Ugh, I had a saxophone. I had a violin. I've got 3 acoustic guitars over here, a dulcimer. I think the banjo's at Mark's house. 2 basses. 2 basses, an 8-string electric, 7-string electric. I've got 2 more 6 strings out there. But here's the thing. I don't use them all. I don't play them all. Like, one of these acoustics right here in these cases, one of these is Mark's. Another one is mine. Whew. Sheesh. There's your second one. All right. Goodness gracious. Can I have a 7? Maybe. Doubt it. I'm still waiting for my 7 to come in from Aristides. I finally got an email from them. They said that it should be here in 4 weeks. So I just gotta wait. And that's 4 weeks, assuming there's no shipping delays. If Evergreen gets caught in the middle of a canal again, then we're in trouble. Alright. Unbox it. Yeah, I'm gonna do an unboxing. I gotta unbox this thing over here still. Alright, well, that is tonight. Jeez Louise. We had a lot of fun. I cannot believe we found that. I can't believe we found that song. Dude, I am so glad we deep dived what I call the graveyard. It's a bunch of stuff, bunch of music that I just don't know what to do with, and I've got like 20 fucking songs in there that I just don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing with, but We'll find something to do with him. Alright, so in the meantime, Scott Carstairs is streaming. We might as well raid him. He's a badass. He influenced me in my guitar playing. So those of you who are interested, send him some love, say hi, toss him a follow. He's an incredible guitar player. And I'll see you guys all next time. So have a great night. Have a great week. I'll see you next week. And thank you all for the subs, the follows, the sheeshes, the hydrates, the stretches. Lainey, Chris, everyone, Ryan, I super appreciate every single person here. We'll see you next time. Have a great night. Bye. How the fuck do I close this up? Oh, should we just do a close-up instead? I'll just end the stream like this. Oh, God. Is that what I look like? Jeez. All right. Have a good night, everyone.